Okay.
Hello, Jorge. How are you tonight?
Very good, teacher. Very nice.
Excellent. How
I,
are you,
I,
Maria
I
Jimenez?
sent my reading about
Okay.
the Thanksgiving.
Okay. Excellent. How are you, Maria Jimena?
Fine, thank you, teacher. And you? How are you?
Very good. Very good. Excellent. I was working this morning since 6 a.m. to 3 to 4 p.m. But I
You are
just,
very tired.
oh, yes, I'm tired. It was a busy morning, busy day. I had 9 patients to take care, and
But
mm,
but it's important that there is a word.
yeah, that is important. That what?
It's very important that is a word.
Mm-hmm.
There is a word.
Yes, yes, this is a word. You're right, my dear. So, how are you, David? You okay, David? How are you, David? You okay?
Hello, hear me?
Yes, David. How are
Yes,
you?
David. How are you?
Fine, thank you, teacher. And you?
Pretty good, my dear. Excellent. A little tired, but I'm okay. Um, I have two students here trying to get in, so I'm sending to them the link. Okay, okay, Alejandra, how are you tonight?
Hello, teacher. I am fine, thanks. And you?
Pretty good, excellent.
I feel very cool, teacher.
Oh yes, it's cold over there.
Yes, teacher.
Oh, right here too. Right here is pretty cold. This morning was in 60 degrees. It means I think 15.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, it's so cold. Hey Carolina, how are you tonight?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine.
Good to see you, my dear. Good to see you, all of you. Um, Lilia, how are you tonight?
Fine, teacher. And you? How are you today?
Very good, my dear. Very good. Thank you for coming. I'm glad to see all of you. That's nice. Great, great. I saw one program on of one friend, or my friend, who was your teacher, Maria Jimena and Alejandra. She say hello to you.
Tell me, teacher.
One teacher, you had one teacher together. So you remember who is?
No, teacher.
Alejandra and Maria Jimena. Yes, is
What is my teacher? That in pre-intermediate teacher?
I don't remember who was what program was. It's Kelly. Your teacher Kelly.
Kelly Oka.
Yeah, yeah. We are good friends. We started at the university together. Almost.
You know the teacher?
Yes, she's my friend. When I went to Colombia, I visit her. Just we met for about 1 hour. She lives.
Yes, is very nice. The teacher,
Yes,
it's
it's very
very
nice.
smart and funny.
Yes, it's so funny. She's very
Yes,
okay.
the last semester, I stay with them in the
Mm-hmm.
in the speaking sessions.
Mm-hmm. Good. Excellent. Okay. Tonight we are going to talk about the history of the first Thanksgiving, right? So we are going to watch the video first. Let me share with you the screen. Okay. Okay. The American Thanksgiving history.
Early in the 17th century, a group of people called the Pilgrims wanted to reform and purify England's churches. As a result of their efforts, they were persecuted. So they sailed to the Netherlands, also known as Holland, seeking religious freedom. After 12 years in Holland, where they struggled to make a living and felt threatened by the permissive Dutch society, the Pilgrims decided to seek refuge in a place where they could create a society that matched their religious ideals. In exchange for 7 years of work, the Puritans persuaded a London stock company to finance their journey to the New World. In September 1620, 102 passengers set sail from Plymouth, England, on a ship called the Mayflower. The journey took 65 days and was filled with much difficulty. Bad storms weakened the ship and caused many leaks. Many passengers were cold and damp for much of the journey, and others were concerned that they wouldn't even survive. Though many were sick and one person died, they did make it. On December 11, 1620, the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock and began to explore the surrounding area for a suitable place to build their colony. They chose Plymouth because it had an excellent harbor and a large brook in which to catch fish to eat. While living on the Mayflower and ferrying back and forth to land, the Pilgrims built their houses and barns. Construction was hindered by exceptionally heavy snow and intense cold, but the settlement was completed in late March 1621. Their success was dampened by great sorrow. Nearly half of their original group died that first winter. Besides survival, the Pilgrims were concerned that the Native American Indians would attack them. To their surprise, an Indian named Samoset walked right into the colony and welcomed them in broken English. Samoset was from an Indian tribe in Maine and had picked up a few English words from the fishermen who came into the harbors there. He told them also of another Indian named Squanto, a native of that place who had been in England and could speak better English than he. The Pilgrims used the opportunity to negotiate a peace treaty and to establish trading relations. Squanto's importance to the Pilgrims was enormous, and it can be said that they would not have survived without his help. It was Squanto who taught the Pilgrims how to tap the maple trees for sap, how to plant Indian corn and other crops, and how to tell which plants were poisonous and which could be used as medicine. As a result, they had a bountiful harvest that provided food for the coming winter. The Pilgrims had much to celebrate. Although nearly half of their people died, they had successfully built homes in the wilderness, raised enough crops to keep them alive during the long coming winter, and they were at peace with their Indian neighbors. It was time to give thanks. The Pilgrim governor, William Bradford, proclaimed a day of thanksgiving to God for helping them survive the brutal winter. They invited Squanto and the other Indians to join them in their celebration. Their chief, Massasoit, and 90 braves came to the celebration, which lasted for 3 days. Two years later, the colony suffered a drought, and Governor Bradford ordered a day of fasting and prayer. It is reported that soon afterward it began to rain. To celebrate God's answer to prayer, November 29th was proclaimed a day of thanksgiving. This date is believed to be the beginning of the present-day Thanksgiving Day, which is held on the fourth Thursday of November. The custom of an annual Thanksgiving celebration held after the harvest continued, but it became a national observance under Presidents George Washington in 1789 and Abraham Lincoln in 1863. Only after Lincoln did Thanksgiving become an annual observance. Thanksgiving weekend has become one of the busiest travel periods of the year because it is a 4 to 5 day vacation for many schools and some businesses. It has also become the beginning of the Christmas buying season. Many people today observe the holiday by watching professional football games, Thanksgiving TV programs, and the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade held in New York City. Thanksgiving is a time when families gather and enjoy time together. Many families give thanks to God for His goodness and faithfulness to them. Regardless of one's religious beliefs, most families will share a large meal together of turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes with gravy, sweet potatoes, cranberry sauce, sweet corn, and pumpkin pie. Afterwards, family members may share what they are thankful for from that year. What are some things you are thankful for?
Okay. This holiday is very important in the United States. And everyone celebrates in family. So all the stores are closed in the United States. Everybody is at home, must be at home. Not everybody. As a nurse, I work in the morning, so I will be here in the afternoon. So many people are at home with their parents, kids, aunts, daughters, grandparents, and they are celebrating this with a big feast that they put on the table. They celebrate in a different ways. But it's a very important. I think it's the most important holiday in United States. So okay, my granddaughter wants to participate in this activity, so she's gonna read about this celebration. Okay. Just a moment. She's here. Just a moment. One moment. Hello. Okay, this is Isabella, my granddaughter, and she's gonna tell you about the history of the first Thanksgiving. Okay.
Many people live in the United States. They came from all over the world. Native American traveled lived here first. Mm-hmm. The Pilgrims sailed to America in 1620. They meet a Native American called the Wampanoags. The Wampanoags helped the pilgrims live. They taught the pilgrims how to grow corn. This helps the pilgrims survive. The two groups didn't not always get along, but they came together in 1621. They had a feast. It lasted for 3 days. It was the first Thanksgiving. Today, many Americans still celebrate Thanksgiving. We gather with friends and family. We have a feast. We give thanks for all we have. We are thankful for friends. We are thankful for family. We are thankful for Wampanoag. They helped the pilgrim long ago.
Very good.
The first Thanksgiving meal was a feast. They ate deer, they ate corn, they ate fish. What do you eat on Thanksgiving?
Thank you so much, my dear. Okay. So that was the history of the Thanksgiving. So this holiday is celebrated in all the schools, all jobs. In each place, they celebrate this special day. So, if you want, we can watch the video again, or we can see the vocabulary, right?
Okay, teacher.
It's okay, Lydia. Sure, we can wait for you. While Lydia is coming, I would like to know, did you see the videos or no? You didn't have time. Do you understand the videos? Carolina, David, Jorge.
Me, teacher.
Of course, teacher.
Okay. Do you understand the video or you want to see it again?
Yes, teacher, I understand the video.
Excellent, excellent.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
I understand. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So everyone is agree with the video. We don't have to watch it again, right?
Okay.
Okay.
It's near the 29th holiday. The Thanksgiving.
Yes, the Thanksgiving is on Thursday. Is the last Thursday of
Thursday? Or
the November, huh?
On
Okay.
Thursday.
It's the last Thursday. It's 24th, on 24th. Sometimes it's in 28, sometimes it's in 27, but it's the last Thursday of the month of November. It's the last one, okay?
Teacher, the fourth Thursday or 24?
24.
Oh, okay.
24, yeah.
Sunbury.
24. Okay. So, did you find out the vocabulary?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
I found new vocabulary. For example, I found
yeah.
cranberry. Cranberry. Arándano.
Hmm?
Cranberry.
What is that?
For example, deer. Ciervo. That they don't eat turkey hairs, sino deer, que eran los ciervos.
Okay. Hey, Maria Jimena, okay. Okay, let me tell you now first. What do you prefer? To read first the history or to check the vocabulary? What is easy for you?
I prefer the vocabulary first, teacher.
I prefer to teach.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's check the vocabulary. Okay. Who did find acorns? Who know what is that? Acorns.
Do you spell, teacher? Spell?
Acorns. Let me share with you the.
Because the okay.
Acorns?
Yes, acorns. Let me show you right here. Acorns.
Is bellotas.
Yes, bellotas. Acorns are bellotas.
Acorns.
The seed that have inside the nuts. What is the nuts? Acorns.
Teacher,
Acorns.
I don't
Yeah?
found the cornucopia.
Cornucopia?
Yes.
Nobody didn't find it? Cornucopia.
No, I don't can found.
Okay, cornucopia. Let me show you cornucopia. Okay. Cornucopia is this part where it goes the fruits. This part. I
Salad
don't.
fruits? Salad fruits?
No.
Mixed.
Did you find this word in Spanish? Cornucopia? Is this part, only this part. Es como un, this part, only this one. It's this one, is this one.
Teacher, is where the fruits are stored?
Yes, where they storage the fruits. Yeah. It's right here, this one. This is cornucopia. They used to keep the fruits and vegetables inside. This is the cornucopia.
Teacher,
yeah.
In the United States, the Forscopia is the most similar in for example, in these days. But it's, for example, in birthday, in Merry Christmas. Or the time?
It's different. It's an ornament. It's an ornament. It's an ornament where that people use for to decorate, for decorating the table. Right here, ornament.
Yes, but I decorate the table only in the special days or whatever day.
Only for special days. Only for
Yes, this is my question.
Okay, just in this case, okay. They use this one just for Thanksgiving, only for Thanksgiving. Yeah. Okay. Which another one you didn't find it?
Tablecloth.
Tablecloth?
Yes. Is manteles.
Tablecloths, manteles. These are all the issues that people use for that festivity. It's in November, it's a new word. Navy people in the prepare on the oven. Parade. You know what is a parade? Parade. Parade. Son los desfiles, ¿no? It's a parade. Desfiles. We did holiday started Christmas here, the nativities. They started that all celebration for in December. Do you have clear about the vocabulary? Pilgrims. This is also something that is very important is the pilgrims. Pilgrims. Pilgrims and Indians. Who can tell me what is pilgrims? David, do you know what is pilgrims? What are pilgrims?
Yes, teacher. Pilgrims are saying of peregrinos.
Or sailors. Yes. Yes. What else?
Teacher, the drumstick. Yes, it.
Okay.
Is Musselina.
Yes. Is what? What did you say? What is that? Drumstick?
It's a vegetable.
Yeah, vegetable. Yeah, this one. Drumstick. Is looks like a green beans. It's similar. A green bean. Is a drumstick. They
Teacher,
prepare
is a similar as sauce?
a sauce.
Yes.
Can you spell it, please?
Is A U C A.
Teacher, I think that it is similar to bean.
Green beans, yes, to the beans. Alejandra, are you talking about pilgrims or about drumstick?
Tell me, teacher.
What did you say before? What word?
Sauce. Salsa.
Sauce.
Yes.
Salsa. Yes, salsa. It's this one. Sauce or cranberry sauce. This is these cranberry are similar to the the cerezas, see? But it's pretty sour. Sour. It's like a lemon. But they have to cook for many hours and they prepare cranberry sauce. It's
Similar to blackberry.
yeah.
And
Yes,
but is the
Teacher, in here say Dutch sauce clarified with cream of milk.
yeah. Yes. Many people love this. It's like a jelly, but it's good. And okay, let's read the history, and we can analyze this history. Okay. Okay. Maria Jimena, can you start this to read this part until here? Okay.
okay, teacher.
Okay.
Thanksgiving on the fourth Thursday in November, in houses around the United States, families get together for a feast or a large meal. Almost all families eat turkey and cranberry sauce for this meal and have pumpkin pie for dessert. This fest is part of a very special day, the holiday of Thanksgiving.
Okay. Thank you, Maria Jimena. In this part, they are talking about what they put on the table. The feast, the definition of a feast is a large meal. Okay? It's the table with all kind of food, special food, you know, for that day. Feast. Feast. This is the feast. This is a green beans casserole. This is sweet potatoes, the turkey. This is the feast. So the feast is when they put the table like this, like we do in Christmas. In December.
It's a great food, a great dinner.
Yes, it's a great food. That is a feast.
Teacher, but it's very common in the special days and the table, there are many food.
Yes, they put a lot of food, yes.
But it's very common in special days, for example, in Merry Christmas, in
New Year.
In birthdays, and I don't know, maybe in, I don't remember how do you say Semana Santa.
Easter.
Yes.
Easter, yes, also for Easter. But we celebrate in Colombia Easter with eating fish, right? It's a tradition for especially Catholic people. But in here, they don't celebrate Easter. Well, just the students don't have to go to school for that week. They play to try to find out the eggs. But it's true, Maria Jimena, we celebrate that holidays with a lot of food. It's the same custom, you know, in Colombia and here. We have the same custom. We prepare a lot of food. Despite it, they are only 2 or 3 people. They put a table like this. And they put a lot of food because without it, that is a ceremony that they want to say to give thanks to God because they have good food, and keep thankful for friends, for family, for food, for all the kind of things that we have during the year. Okay, so we know that feast is a large meal. Okay, what have the feast? What meals have? What dishes? Turkey, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie. This is the feast is the most important thing in this festivity. It's part of a very special day, the holiday. Okay. Okay. Will you please, Carolina, continue here from here to here? Okay.
Okay, teacher. In 620, the Pilgrims made a difficult trip across the Atlantic Ocean from England. They landed in what is now Massachusetts. In England, the Pilgrims had not been allowed to freely practice their religion. So they went to the New World in search of religious freedom.
Yes, that's true. Who can explain this part? What did you understand in this part?
I was reading about this celebration and I can understand about it that was like a society, a group of family that they can express their concerns, their religion in a part of England. So they decide to travel in looking for a new place where they can practice their religion.
Yes.
So in this traveling was very hard for them because the weather conditions was very difficult. The travel around on the sea, there was a lot of storm, heavy storm, and many people died in this trip. So this was the most difficult part, but was the beginning of this celebration, because this is the part when they decide to travel to another land, express their religion.
Yes. When they get to Massachusetts, so yeah, when the Pilgrims get there or get here to United States, they were free for practicing their religion, you know. Yes. So but at that time when they arrived, the weather was pretty bad, so the people died because of the weather and when they was crossing the ocean too. Yes, very good, Lilian. Excellent. Jorge, would you please write this part? Right from here to here, okay? From here to here, okay? Jorge. Jorge, are you there? Okay, let's do David, please.
Okay, teacher. The Pilgrim's first winter was very hard. Almost half the group died of cold, hunger, and disease. But the Native Americans of Massachusetts taught the Pilgrims to plant corn, to hunt, and to fish. When the next fall came, the pilgrims had plenty of food. They were thankful and had a faith to good things.
Okay, thank you. We have some problems, right? No.
Teacher.
Yes, yes. Jorge, will you please write the next part?
Hello, teacher.
Here, they invited.
I am going to read the last
This part.
paragraph.
Okay. They
Okay.
invited.
Thanksgiving. What, teacher? Excuse me?
Yeah, they invited the Native Americans.
Okay, teacher. Thanksgiving became a national holiday many years later because of the woman named Sarah Hall. For 40 years, Sarah Hall wrote to each president and asked for a holiday, Thanksgiving. At last, she was successful. In 1863, the President Abraham Lincoln declared Thanksgiving a holiday.
Okay, thank you so much. So, the part
How much?
The part that David read right here, what it means this part, Alejandro?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Jorge.
Okay, teacher, I have a problem with the computer.
Okay, just turn off your microphone, okay? I understand. Okay. Don't go, please. Okay. Okay, Alejandro.
Okay.
Se arregló. Se arregló.
Okay. How much? This part, teacher, how much?
How much? What? No, what did you understand in this part?
I understand. They invited the Native America to join them. For this was the first Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was the first Thanksgiving, but when pilgrims arrived to here, there was the first winter, and it was very hard. Okay, so almost the half of the group died. Okay, Alejandra, what else?
Tell me, teacher.
Yes, my dear. You say that they invite to the Native Americans to join with them the food, the feast, right?
Yes. Thanks to woman called Sarah Hale.
Yes, yes. She, during 40 years, did write to each president asking them for a holiday Thanksgiving. 40 years, can you believe it? Every year, she used to write down a message to each president to asking for a holiday Thanksgiving. So finally, what president stated holiday Thanksgiving? Who did it?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln, yes.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. Yes, yes. So, mm, uh, this one part. How much is Thanksgiving today like the Pilgrims' Thanksgiving? In many ways, they are different. For example, historians think that the Pilgrims ate deer, not turkey. The idea of Thanksgiving, though, is very much the same. Thanksgiving is a day on which we celebrate and give thanks. Okay? Okay, very good. So let's watch the other video. This one.
Welcome to VOA Learning English. I'm Anna Mateo. And I'm Dr. Jill Robbins. And today, we thought it would be a lot of fun to show you what is involved in Thanksgiving, a major holiday that is just around the corner.
To me, Thanksgiving is really all about the dinner. Thanksgiving dinner with your friends and family.
And also giving thanks. It's called Thanksgiving.
It's all about being thankful for the things that you've experienced in that year.
Exactly. You pause, you reflect, and you give thanks for your health, your wealth, your family, your friends, all the good things that you have experienced.
Okay. So we can make a comparison with that when we celebrate something and we give thanks, right? So they talking about that they give thanks for what? What you say?
It's a receipt for the Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So, but she was talking about for the food, for the healthy, for what else?
The way for to prepare the turkey to teacher.
Oh yes, they are going to prepare the turkey. In fact, she is a specialist on that. She wants to explain how they prepare that. But the point is, okay, let me tell you the other way. We have some celebrations in Colombia, right? So which one are they? Which one are they? You remember, Carolina, one celebration in Colombia?
I don't understand your question, teacher.
Okay. We can make. Okay, let me start. We can make comparisons. Okay. We can make comparisons about how to celebrate.
For example, the Mother's Day.
Yes, yes.
The Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day.
Mother's Day. Mother's Day. How do we celebrate the Mother's Day?
Mother's Day is
Yes.
I don't believe the Mother's Day is holiday.
Or Father's Day.
Father's Day also.
or birthday.
Birthday. But how we celebrate, for example, birthday? Depends, right?
San Valentin, teacher.
Yes, San Valentin.
Children's Day, dear teacher.
Which one?
Children's Day.
Or Halloween.
Oh, yes. Halloween, yeah. Yes, yes. But
Children's Day is different for Halloween.
yes.
Yes.
We celebrate Children's Day, Alejandro.
In March. On March.
On March?
In April.
Yes. April, yes.
April.
How do you celebrate Children's Day?
Teacher, in Colombia, Mother's Day.
The Father's Day.
Not holiday.
I'm sorry.
The Father's Day is not holiday?
The Mother's Day it is not holiday. It's holiday Independence of Cartagena.
Yeah.
Mother's Day, no. And the Father's Day, neither. It's holiday.
Okay.
Also, Women's Day.
Also what?
Women's Day.
Women's Day. Okay.
Yes.
So the Women's Day is different. No, you know why we celebrate Women's Day?
In what day?
Repeat me, teacher. I don't understand.
I don't understand the
March.
question.
About International Women's Day.
It's March, no?
Yes, March.
Yeah. I think all celebrations it comes from terrible situation. For example, let me show you the history about International Women's Day. Is history. International Women's Day. Okay. Let me
Teacher,
show
for
you.
example, September, in September, fallen Twin Towers.
In September, what?
I don't remember. 11?
To celebrate what?
No, it's a success terrible, teacher.
The Twin Towers, teacher, in New York.
Oh yes, in September, yes.
Yes, fallen Twin Towers.
Yes.
Historic celebration.
Yes, it's coming a celebration. I bet they are going to declare it a holiday, you know?
Independence.
Yes. If Thanksgiving the origin is when many pilgrims moved to the United States, and many people of them pass away, you know? Also, in the situation of the Women's Day, where
Merry Christmas dinner, teacher.
Merry Christmas, yeah. Merry Christmas. Also, la Batalla de Boyacá, right? That we celebrate in Colombia. So this celebration has the origin is pretty bad. Okay?
Teacher, I think that, for example, in Colombia and many Latin American countries, the celebrations are not like this because, for example, I can see that in July 4 in United States Independence Day is The celebration is a great celebration. People have a lot of a great spirit of American tradition. But for example, in Colombia, where it's in July 20,
Yeah.
this is a poor celebration. Many people at the moment don't celebrate this day as we can do it. And if we make comparison, really, the only day that I think that is similar is on Christmas Eve. But for example, in Women's Day and another holiday, we didn't have enough celebration. It's like a day for travel, for visit the beach, but I know celebrate as American tradition.
Yes, it's true. It's true. July 4th is a big celebration. Everybody, most of the people wants to go to see the fireworks. They celebrate. They do a parade. So it's a big celebration. We don't in that way. We just don't work. We don't work on that day. That's it, right? It's different. Yes, it's a commerce. Yeah, commerce. Yeah, you're right, Carolina. So, the celebration, the holidays the most people celebrate here is Thanksgiving, July 4th, Christmas, but they celebrate in 25th, December 25th. On December 24th, they don't. And also New Year, but New Year for they is January 1st, not December 31st, like we do. You see, so it has different customs. It's very interesting to see the different customs in different countries. You know, so. That was the idea, to make comparisons to their celebrations to our customs, you know. Okay. Let's watch the video. I'm sorry. We were watching the video. This one. Let's continue, and we'll see. There. Okay. Right here.
Thanksgiving started way back in the 1600s when the Pilgrims came to America. It became a national holiday in 1863. That's right. Do you know who made it a national holiday? I suppose it was President Lincoln. Bingo, correct. Abraham Lincoln made it a national holiday, and now we celebrate it at the same time every year in November. So Thanksgiving is all about the dinner, and people spend a lot of time cooking. And the star of the dinner is the turkey. Turkey, yes. So people start very early in the morning. Most people buy a frozen turkey, and it has to be thawed. The safest way is to thaw it in the refrigerator overnight. So let's get our turkey out. Oh, let's see that bird. Now you can get a small bird, you can get a big bird, and you got a big bird. Look at that. Yeah. Big, beautiful turkey bird. They say a pound to a pound and a half per person is a good size. Always get more than you think you need. In addition to the turkey, stuffing is the most popular side dish for Thanksgiving. It's my favorite. It's my favorite too. The main part of stuffing is toasted bread. And I like putting celery, must have celery, onions, and apples in my stuffing. You put apples in your stuffing. I do not put apples in my stuffing. It all depends what you like. But bread, onion, and celery, and herbs are basic. So you cut up all the ingredients, and then you add some Some stock, vegetable stock, or turkey or chicken stock is fine. Now we're ready for the broth. It's really starting to smell like Thanksgiving. It really, really is. Okay, and one last thing that we want to put into the stuffing is an egg. We call this dish stuffing because we are going to stuff it into the bird. That's why it's called stuffing. Okay, so you literally stuff this bird, and all of those flavors that we put into the stuffing will bake into the turkey. A lot of times, Dr. Jill, we Americans move away from our families sometimes, and if we can't make it back home to visit our families, a lot of times friends come together, families, family friends. So you may not be with your immediate family, but you spend it with your friends who also can't be with their families. And that's a nice tradition to start. We've stuffed our turkey with stuffing, and now it's time to bake it. Right. Awesome. Oh, it's so heavy. So a bird about 25 pounds like this needs about 5 hours in a 350-degree oven. Now, while we're waiting, we have some other side dishes to make. We have a classic dish, green bean casserole. And the casserole is made by adding mushroom soup. Most people just open up a can of mushroom soup. Fried onions or fresh onions. And you bake that in the oven as well with the turkey. Some people put in almonds. It's a very traditional casserole. So that's a classic side dish, it does. But one of the best side dishes is mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes is a favorite with just about anybody, and it's very simple to make. First, you peel the baking potato. They make the best mashed potatoes. You dice it into small pieces. You add it to a big pot of salted water, and you boil until they're tender. When they're tender, you come in and you mash them up, and you add salt and cream or milk and butter, and voila, you have Thanksgiving Day mashed potatoes. So those are two classic side dishes. Don't forget the sweet potato casserole. The sweet potato casserole.
Okay, Luz Adriana, do you think that they celebrate the holiday like we do? For example, Christmas, we prepare the same food, or how we celebrate the Christmas?
Yes.
You celebrate Christmas.
In
Yeah.
my home?
Yes, Luz Adriana.
Yes. We celebrate the Christmas. Yes, with special food. This night is special food. For example, my mother prepared the, I don't know how do you say, buñuelos, natilla, and the potato salad, and the special meat. My mother and me, we prepare this food for by 4 person, or in another occasions we live 4 person, my mother, my 2 daughters, and me. But another occasions we invite another person with us.
Okay. So it's different, the dishes, right? The dishes
Yes.
here are mashed potatoes, turkey, cranberry sauce.
Yes, teacher. Yes, it's a special time.
Yeah, we celebrate in a different way. No? Also, we celebrate with liquor. No?
Yes.
Yes, it's very different. So what we do while we are celebrating?
um, with family, with my family, and sometimes we travel to another place in Colombia. Is in special to Neiva
Okay.
because in Neiva lives my uncles and my cousins. Okay, my another family, my extensive family.
Okay, that's good.
But sometimes we can't to travel, but my family come here.
Oh, that's good.
And a little person, a few person, little,
Few people.
two or three persons, and celebrate here. Go out near of my home and look the lights, and uh, we are Catholics
Yes.
and go to the church. It's very good, a good time, and quiet. Okay, drink wine, drink, but one, two, no more, no. A little drink.
Oh, okay. I understand. So we celebrate definitely in a different way, right? So yes.
Sometimes in my home, sometimes, because here is most important the Christmas, because we have two children, two daughters, and for my daughters is a special time, the Christmas, but the New Year is okay. It's okay. We prepare another food too, special food, and we I don't know how do you say compartir.
Share. Yeah.
And speak everywhere, and I don't know. I don't know. And uh, sometimes go to see a lights of the Colpatria building, because it's very beautiful, the lights, and spectacular. Yeah, but no.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Miss Adriana. Thank you. Okay, let's continue.
It is so good. It's really a dessert, but we serve it at dinner time. It is, and you bake it, so you don't forget.
Okay, she's talking about the sweet potatoes.
Voila, you have Thanksgiving Day mashed potatoes. So those are two classic side dishes. Don't forget the sweet potato casserole. The sweet potato casserole. It is so good. It's really a dessert.
Okay, the sweet potato is a yellow potato that is sweet. So you just cook the sweet potato and put some marshmallows inside. And that's it. It's so good. It's sweet.
But we serve it at dinner time. It is, and you bake it. So you cut up sweet potatoes. You put marshmallows on them. Truly, it's your marshmallow. This you melt on top of the sweet potato casserole in the oven with the turkey, and it's fabulous. Again, very traditional. Cranberry relish. Cranberry relish. These are raw cranberries. You boil them with some sugar, add some gelatin, and it becomes like a sauce, like a sauce. A sweet sauce. Tart, though, sweet and tart. So when the turkey comes out of the oven, that is when we make gravy. And gravy is some of the drippings from the turkey that you take and you mix with, again, butter and salt and seasonings. And flour. And flour. So all of these dishes that we are making for Thanksgiving are home cooked. They're simple, nothing fancy, and they are very filling. We say stick to your ribs because when the Pilgrims came over on the Mayflower, times were tough.
Yes, in fact, my ancestors came on the Mayflower, and in the first winter after arriving in America, they died of starvation. But they did leave a son in England, and 10 years later he came to America to carry on the family name.
That's awesome. The timer. Turkey could be done.
She talks about the Mayflower. What is Mayflower? According to the video, she talks about Mayflower. So, do you remember? Mayflower, it was the big boat, the canoe, which they used to came here to United States, okay? The Mayflower, okay?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, too.
Everything looks so wonderful. So this is the time when you gather at the table with all the food and you give your thanks. You say what you're thankful for.
Yeah, in my family, we go around one at a time and say what we're thankful for. We also sing a prayer. Some people say a prayer. They call it saying grace. But in my family, we sing the Johnny Appleseed song.
Oh, that's so sweet.
The kids love it.
Now, I grew up with 6 brothers and sisters. So we did say what we were thankful for, but more as a group family holding hands because it would just take too long. And the food smells too good right now to wait. So.
It's customary for the person carving the turkey to say, do you want light meat or dark meat? The light meat comes from the breast, and the dark meat comes from the thigh and the leg.
Now, usually, as the person carves the turkey, they put it on a plate, and then I pass it to the next person. So you kind of pass all the dishes around, you pass the turkey around, and then you cut more turkey and put it on a plate and set it on the table.
Right. So you came from a big family, right, Donna? Well, my family was pretty big, too. At one Thanksgiving, I remember, we were all seated at the table, and everybody was saying, where's Grandpa? Grandpa wasn't coming to the table. He was in the bathroom. We found out later it's because he would have been the 13th person to sit down, and he was superstitious.
He was very superstitious. I have never heard such a tale.
I know, I never have time to count how many people were at the table.
Okay.
And now, the best part of dinner, dessert. And today we have pumpkin pie and pumpkin roll.
My mom made 2 or 3 kinds of pie. She would make pumpkin, pecan, and sometimes apple pie.
Now, usually at dessert time, there's a lot of other activities going on. You're talking to your family and friends. Maybe you're playing a board game. Maybe you're watching television because on Thanksgiving, a lot of football, American football. Well, that was a lot of fun. I love sharing culture, and we hope that the listeners have fun hearing about Thanksgiving traditions.
To me, it was nice to walk down memory lane and think about the Thanksgivings that I've celebrated in the past. I've celebrated Thanksgiving in different places in the world, and every place that I've celebrated, I've found joy in sharing with others.
So take this opportunity to be thankful and share with others from everyone at VOA Learning English. Happy Thanksgiving!
Okay, so they celebrated it in a different way.
The teacher? That food looks delicious. They
Oh,
hungry, teacher.
yes. From my
Me too.
work, they give you hungry too? Oh my goodness! They gave us a turkey to each nurse and employee. So I have my turkey in the refrigerator because I don't have time right now to cook it for cooking. So my daughter bought already in a big store. She bought the sliced parts of the turkey. So unfortunately, I don't have time for cooking the turkey for this Thursday. So I'll keep it for later. So many people, all the people here has the main dishes as a turkey for this holiday. Yeah, and in all companies, they buy a lot of turkeys. This is a big business of the turkeys because they use everything on the turkey. They use the skin, the bones, everything. So I would like to show you how they what is the company. I have right here, but I don't know where is it now. Turkey business. Okay. Turkish business. Let me show you this one. Okay. Many people work during all week about this business.
The star of many, if not most, holiday tables tomorrow will be the Thanksgiving turkey, which must be farmed, marketed, and sold in time for the big day. Economics correspondent Paul Salmon visited a family farm for a look at how one small business is trying to keep up. It's part of Paul's ongoing reporting, making sense of financial news.
In eastern Connecticut, 3,000 or so free-range, antibiotic-free turkeys, a tiny slice of the 250 million birds raised in America this year, almost all on factory farms. But how does a humane family farm stay solvent when 4 out of every 5 turkeys it grows are sold just 1 week a year? And how does a family farm stay in the turkey business anyway these days? Given that except for a few gamey heritage birds, Econ Hill Turkey Farm raises the same fair-feathered fowl, bred for their big white meat breasts, that are mass-produced. The Butterball Company alone will put 10 million of them on our plates this week. At supermarket prices, Econ Hill's Rick Hermanot can't hope to match.
These birds, they're getting lots of exercise, running around.
They're burning calories. Sorry, guys, I didn't know.
They're burning calories, and but it takes more feed to get a pound of meat. We can't sell them for what a supermarket would want to pay us for.
So how to understand Econk economics? Well, first, they can charge higher prices, $4.49 a pound, so long as they provide higher quality.
The exercise, the fresh air, the health of the birds. They're eating leftover pumpkins we're throwing out here for them.
Oh, yeah.
They're eating the grass, they're eating bugs. That diet creates a much, much better tasting product.
And so, says Hermanot, does the low-stress, humane way he raises his turkeys. Touchy birds who can actually die of fright. By contrast, charges people for the ethical treatment of animals, PETA, factory farm turkey, even those boasting a humane label, are, quote, warehoused in dark, crowded sheds. Their eyes and lungs burn from the stench of ammonia. They have parts of their beak seared off with a hot wire. They even meet their maker differently, says Hermanot.
The big processors are loading them into crates, slaughter. Right. But because we're the ones that raised them, these are being treated with TLC right up until the day they are processed, and they don't go through any stress.
And no experts.
Okay. So you see that this is a big company around Turkey. And do you know how we prepare the turkey in Colombia?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
But it's most popular to hen.
Huh? What?
But it's most popular to hen than the pork.
In do you heard about what people prepare, how the people prepare the turkey before he killed them? No?
No, teacher.
I have
Where?
a farm.
Huh? What?
I have a turkey on my farm.
Yes?
I don't teach.
With his wife.
Yes, but did you know that some people give to the turkey liquor? Beer? Before to kill the turkey. They give to the turkey beer and then they kill the turkey, and they say that the meat is very good when they drink beer. Do you know about that? No? It's interesting. Some people do that. For example, in Cuba, they do that. People who are very who cook the turkey in an artisanal way. So they gave to the turkey first a beer. The turkey is running around everywhere. So when he's really drunk, people kill the turkey. So it's incredible how they do that, right? Okay, so let's answer these questions that we have about the history. Okay, I'm gonna tell, I'll tell you who's gonna answer the question. Please don't say the rest part. The rest one, don't say nothing. Okay, according to the test, complete the text with the correct definition. The last part of a meal is called the breakfast, dessert, or lunch. Alejandra.
Yes, teacher.
According to the test, complete the test. Complete this phrase. The last part of a meal is called the breakfast, dessert, or lunch. The last part of a meal. The last part of a meal is called breakfast, dessert, or lunch. Imagine the meal you have on the table. Meal is all the dish, all the food, right? What is the last part that you eat? A meal. Breakfast, dessert, or lunch?
Fruit, teacher.
Huh?
An apple.
Which one?
An apple.
No, but you have to say A, B, or C. Breakfast, B, dessert, and C, lunch. What is the last part? This is the most important thing. The last part of a meal. What is a meal? Okay. Let me show you. Let me
Breakfast. For me, it's breakfast. Yeah. Teacher.
Okay, let me show you what is a meal.
Teacher, but you are telling about the last part. For me, the last part is dessert.
Yes, it's dessert. Yes. Okay. When you go to the when you go to the restaurant, Alejandra, you go to the restaurant. You are asking for food. What is your preferred food, Alejandra? What food do you? Huh?
My favorite food?
Yeah.
Vegetable, teacher. I like so much vegetables.
Okay. So you're asking for a salad, right?
Yes.
A salad. What would you like for drink?
Children's way.
What would you like for drink, Alejandra? Maybe soda or water. Okay.
Juice, teacher.
Juice. Okay, juice. Juice. So you have the salad, you have the juice, and what is the next part when you finish all of this? Is when you asking for a cake.
Dessert.
Dessert.
For example.
Yes, it's like Lilia says. It's dessert. It's the last part, okay?
Yes.
Dessert is the last part. Okay. Okay. Okay, the next one. When a boat or an airplane has arrived from somewhere, we say it has, please, David, it has fested, joined, or landed. Remember when you fly, when you went to Quito, and the airplane has arrived from somewhere. When they say it on the computer that is on the wall, it says feast, joint, or landed. Each one of them.
Sorry, teacher.
When a boat, when the flight or the airplane you take from Nariño to Quito, remember?
I'm not teacher. I never travel in plane.
I saw you did when you have the race. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's sad.
You go? Have you been in the airport?
Yes, but
you are waiting. When you are waiting for somebody who's coming in the airplane, in Avianca, for example, and you're watching the big TV when they say the airplane when arrive to your place, the place where you are.
And my favorite place where I want to travel someday.
Yes, but what they say, landed, joined, or feasted.
Feasted.
Listed the feast is when they eat a big feast. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
The answer is this one, landed. Okay. So when the airplane arrived to the airport. The flight just landed. Okay. Did you see where they? Okay. Carolina, people who travel from one place to another for religious reasons are pilgrims, families, Native Americans. What do you think?
Excuse me, teacher. Repeat me, please.
You're not watching the. Oh, sorry. That's why you. I'm so sorry. That's why you didn't understand me. Okay. Number three. This one, Carol.
Okay.
Number 2.
Yes, teacher.
So, people who travel from one place to another for religious reasons are pilgrims,
families.
Families.
Yes.
But remember, they say here for religious reasons.
Religions.
People who travel from one place to another for religious. Remember the history.
Pilgrims?
Pilgrims, yes, Luz Adriana. It's pilgrims.
Yes.
So,
yes.
So remember the pilgrims are the people who came from their own place to United States for religious reasons. As Lily explained us, you remember she says that they came because they want to be free to have to celebrate in their own religion. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. It's okay. So Maria Jimena, the next one, number 4. This one.
Okay.
Okay, my dear. When you are sick, you may have a
disease.
Disease. Yes. Disease. Very good. When you are sick, you may have a disease. Excellent. Okay. Jorge, the next one.
Okay, teacher.
This one, number 5. I bet
Number
you
5.
this one you have animals. When you look for animals to kill for food, you plant, hunt, or eat.
When you look for animals
to kill for food.
To kill for
To
eat.
kill for food. To kill. When you look for animals to kill for food. What you have to do to kill for food? Plant, hunt, or eat.
See, teacher, see.
Eat?
Eat. Yes, very well. Okay. Yes, teacher, eat.
The point here, okay, let me tell you. The tricky here is when you look for animals, when you are looking for, you try to find out animals. To kill them, to kill. This is the part. To kill.
¿Y para matarlo?
What do you use? What do you do? Plant, hunt, or eat? You don't need first the animal before to kill. You don't plant, so you?
Teacher, probably.
Oh, teacher, I don't.
Probably how? Because when you look You say that you hunt.
Hunt, yes. Hunt.
If I need to kill an animal for food, is for to eat.
For food. Yeah, if I say for food, is eat. But you just looking first. You are looking for the animal. You try to find out the animals. For food, you have to what? You have to kill the animal, right? How you kill the animal? You hunt the animal. You don't no plant, don't eat, just hunt. It's the first part, okay? So you have to hunt the animal and then eat the animal, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Lilia, the next one, my dear. When you have more than you need, you have plenty, much, or half.
Okay, teacher. A and B are similar words, but much is uncountable, and the sentence say we have more than you need. Maybe can be economic or for example, object. I don't know. I think that the best word is plenty.
Yes, you're right. Plenty and much are synonyms, but let me tell you what is plenty. Plenty.
Es abundancia.
Yes. Plenty. Define plenty.
Plenty.
It's too much. It's too much. A full or abundant supply or amount. So plenty. When we say in Spanish, estoy plenamente llena, right? But plenty is you have a lot, abundance, full, more than full, okay? So it's plenty, the word is plenty, very good, okay? Very good, excellent. Gracias, thank you, Lilia. Number 7. Who is missing? Alejandra.
Don't cry over
Oh my goodness.
Get the Bissell Crossway. It vacuums and washes.
I'm so sorry. Who's missing? Who's next? Maria Jimena, you did already. Alejandra, answer this one. Okay.
Okay.
When the government of a country decides to celebrate a special day, it's a holiday. Declares, ask for, invites.
Invites.
When let me tell you, when a president in Colombia is going to a day for a peace, so he invites, he asks for, or he declares.
Declares, teacher, declares.
Yes, it's this one. It's this one, okay? Es lo mismo que proclamar, okay? Declare. Proclamar,
okay?
David, number 8. People who write history are called religious, historians, Turkish. Oh my. That one is
Historians, teacher.
historians, of course. No, that question is so silly. Sorry about that. Okay, this one, the last part. The Native Americans talk. Okay, you are going to write the verb in past tense. Okay, in past tense. The example is the Native Americans taught the pilgrims to fish. Okay, so could you please tell me about the number one, Luz Adriana, the pilgrim, Carolina, the pilgrims in Massachusetts, land. What is the past of the land?
I don't remember, teacher.
It's regular verb.
Landed.
Landed, yes, it's landed. Okay. The next one, the first winter, hard for the pilgrims. Lilia, what do you think? Be, verb to be, in past.
Was, teacher. The first winter was.
Excellent, yes. The first winter was. Okay. The pilgrims landed.
Yes.
Okay. The next one, Maria Jimena. Almost half the pilgrims during the final winter
Diet.
died. Okay. And the next one, Luz Adriana. In the fall, the pilgrims
Have.
What?
Have.
Very good. And Jorge, the Native Americans dish on top it's already. Number 5, Jorge.
Teacher,
Yeah.
the Native Americans.
This one. Teach, the past of the teach. Or the verb teach.
Teaching?
No, the past, in the past tense.
The past, touch.
Talk, Talk,
Talk. Es que no, teacher, no alcanzo a ver esa letrica porque es que se me dañó el computador. Es muy pequeñito.
Okay.
Estoy en el celular y no lo alcanzo a ver muy bien.
Okay, ahí, like that.
Ahí sí. Thank you. The Native Americans taught the pilgrims to plant corn. Taught the pilgrims to plant corn.
Talk, right? Yes, number 6. Number 6. Who's next? David. The pilgrims invite. The verb invite in past. How is it gonna be?
Invited.
Invited. Yes. Irregular. Okay. So. I want to tell you that in the activity that you develop, they have problems. That's why, Lilia, we write down the verbs regular and irregular in a word, because when you did in the activity that I sent you, that was a mistake, okay? Because it wasn't good. It was the regular verb was in the side of the regular verb was the irregular verb. So you know that when it's irregular, it's different. It's different, but when it's regular, it ended in it, okay? Okay. Okay, my dear students, is all for today. And I want to say thank you so much for being here. Let me take a picture of you. I really appreciate you came here. Tomorrow we are going to talk about slangs, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Expressions, common expressions, okay? So I don't say you the exercise and activity, okay? So I will give you some words about them and when to use it. And also, on we won't have class on Thursday. We have class tomorrow, and we are going to have class on Tuesday for the other week. Okay, so that is gonna be the last day. So you are going to have an exercise. I'll send you maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow how you are going to develop that exercise. Okay, you are going to talk about yourself, about how much time do you put in this program, what do you think about your strengths and your weakness. Okay, so things like that.
Teacher,
Yeah.
okay, I don't
Yes.
know, I understand. Class tomorrow, 21. No, November 21?
Yes, for tomorrow you won't have an activity to develop at home. Okay, we are going to talk about expressions.
But we have class the next Thursday 23 or 30?
No.
November 23 or November 30?
We are going to have tomorrow class.
Yes.
Tuesday 21st. And the next one is gonna be on Tuesday 28th. Okay.
28. Tuesday. Okay.
Yes. On 23rd, we won't have class.
Okay, I understand. Yeah.
That's why I gave you the class today. So we are going to have a class tomorrow and Tuesday 28th. It's the last one, okay?
Okay.
So I really appreciate you are here. Thank you so much. You are very nice students.
Okay.
I'm very happy with you. Okay, Lilia, Luz Adriana, María Jimena, Jorge, David, Carolina, Alejandra, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Okay, teacher. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good evening.
See you tomorrow.
Okay,
Good night, teacher. Bye-bye, partner.
See you tomorrow, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Bye-bye. Pleasure.
Bye-bye.